How many of you out there wake up around 3 o'clock or so, right? It's kind of a magic hour. Well, I do. And I have been for quite a while, a few years now. 60 years old, somewhere around the 2020 situation, it really started to change where I go to bed super early. And then around 3 or so, I'm up, wide awake. And instead of fight it and trying to feel like, oh, something's wrong with me, maybe I need some Ambien or sleep medicine or something, I just started to go with it. And I realized I kind of like it. And I'm really pretty productive. Good morning. I'm out here talking with you, right? And it has a kind of calming feel to it, almost like a new fallen snow type of vibe. It's quiet, nobody else is around, and it just feels really peaceful. I kind of usually feel clearer and just a little bit more energy. I get that time to do whatever I want in peace. I'd like to say that Nugget is really on board with this, but as you can tell, he's a sleeping, snoring little couch potato. But society, when we're younger, we got to do the 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 type of gig usually to make our money. So we've got to try to force ourselves to be in some artificial schedule. But that's not the case anymore. I do still work full time, but I don't care. I'm listening to my body and I'm not fighting all of this anymore. Any of you men and women out there getting older, there's a ton of hormonal changes going on. They're going right out the door, leaving us, but whatever. Bye. I'm not fighting it. I'm going with it. And if my body says I want to go to bed early, that's what I'm going to do. And if I wake up, boom, here I am. I'm going down to the coffee shop. We got a Wawa around here. I'm getting my coffee. I'm starting my day and I'm embracing it. You know, Everything about getting older, the changes, you can embrace them and not fight them. You're going to feel a little bit better about it all. I've got this wacky thought idea that if you want to live longer, you can steal from the night. And I do. It's about 3:30 a.m. I'm out here talking with you. People all over the world saying hi. Good morning. Back before us humans invented artificial light, humans used to go to bed when the sun started going down. Many would wake up in the middle of the night for several hours. They would just get up and be productive. It was normal. And then they would start to feel a little bit sleepy and they'd go back to bed. Okay, well, I'm still a human and maybe I'm like that, a little bit more an ancient human. Not everything in life is like a diagnosis and needs to be looked at. I mean, if you're truly not getting good rest in and you're having anxiety and things like this, like I talk about in another video, and it's persistent and you can't get a handle on it, by all means, talk with a doc if you think that's necessary. But what I'm trying to say here is not everything is abnormal. We aren't all meant to fit into these little boxes. We're human beings, we're biological living creatures, and we need to listen to our bodies, embrace what's going on, make the best of it, even maybe thrive because of it. It's like a freaking superpower. Waking up at 3 a.m. and having all kinds of energy to be productive and happy. Heck, if I had that when I was younger, I don't even know what I could have accomplished. So all these changes, they're not necessarily bad. They're natural. Make them work for you. So if you wake up like this, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Share what's going on. If you have some kind of techniques to get yourself back to sleep, or you found that maybe now in the second half of life or the 1/3 or whatever you got going on, you're, only needing like 5 hours. I don't know. Let me know what's going on with you so we know those, so the rest of us know we're not weirdos out here. Have a wonderful day. Cheers, guys. Take care.